And so are we. What is happening, everybody? Very sorry for the delayed start today. Had just a little bit of technical difficulties right as we were hitting go. That caused us to kind of scramble and call a little bit of an audible. So much apologies if you were planning on watching today on Facebook or YouTube. Unfortunately, our multi-stream service was having some issues, and we kind of at the last minute had to either just cancel the stream or roll with just one of our channels. And then, of course, Yelp is also sending the stream here to TikTok on his end. So we at least have that channel as well. If you're viewing on TikTok, welcome.
Yeah.
If you're viewing on Twitch, welcome. I am Shogun. With me is Yelp. And we are here today to check out Weekend Jam entries. We are going to play the entries. We're going to talk about the entries. And most importantly, we're going to tell you who has won in the Weekend Jam. You looking forward to that, man?
Yeah, there were some super awesome games made in that super short time. So
yeah, really. 3 days for the Weekend Jam and some really cool stuff. So how about, without further ado, we just jump right into that. Let us go. We do have some other new stuff in the setup today. So if you were with us last week, you may remember we were having some issues with some delay with our screen sharing system that we were using previously, which we have now gotten rid of. So we are directly connected to the PC, sending the gameplay stream. So we should not have any more issues with delay. I'm quite happy about
delay,
that.
But
yeah.
apparently have some other issues.
It does not make us immune to technical issues, but that particular one solved. All right. So we got here, of course, I am an admin, so I can see drafts. We're going to ignore those. We're also going to ignore anything that is unlisted. And in fact, if there's been anything possibly shared with the hashtag since the end of the jam, which I think there's maybe just one of those here.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're going to start up here with Carvin. Really nice. One thing I always love about Carbon Heights are particles.
Yeah, those are awesome.
So good.
Mechanics is super simple.
Okay. So yeah, we're getting some sort of score for both, I guess.
Game sounds might be a bit too loud.
Too loud game sounds.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. Let me jump into the mixer here. I'll turn that down a little bit. That's unfortunate because they sound quite low to me. But that's fine. It's how it sounds to you guys is the most important part. I'm just gonna actually, that's muted, but just in case. Alright, so let us know if that continues to be a problem. So yeah, next on the list. That was a very sweet game. Short, sweet, nice little game. This one, not exactly a little game.
No, this is a little game.
We have a couple of levels here.
Yeah, I think how many levels were there? 10. So there were 10 levels, and
Oh, there were 10. Wow.
yeah, 10 levels. 1 week. That's amazing.
That's really impressive. I mean, of course, it's all the, once you got the mechanics here, it was all setting out the levels, but still, these are also really nice mechanics. Again, really nice particle It's going insane. It's not even. Oh my god, kill the app. There it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
It hadn't crashed, it was just stuck. Playing all those sounds, I guess.
That was kind of similar since I did. Well, I can't hear any game sounds right now.
No, there's no game sounds at the moment, but
I was meaning on my.
Oh sure.
End
Yeah.
playing since well, for some reason I got some audio issues with the adapter because well, yeah. Random
Okay.
weird things happening, and
Boop boop ba-doo. Back to the action. Just had a little reset there. Let's continue this. I'm gonna jump in. I feel like I beat level 2. I'm gonna go right to level 3.
I'll just go with the music loops. Well,
And I guess we know if we get that loop bug again to maybe just go ahead.
oh, by the way, my game doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, so maybe it's something in the level.
Yeah, that's something wrong there.
There's definitely some sort of. Oh wait a minute though. This bridge doesn't go this way. That guy's bridge goes that way. But I don't want to use. I want to take this guy.
Game sound would go down like.
Really, game sounds are still
I
loud.
can see that those are super loud. So you probably have those in OBS.
Not unless it's in OBS. Oh, my bad.
Yep.
I had muted the completely wrong channel. Okay.
Oh.
That was my fault.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us with all these
Yeah.
technical issues.
We had it. Okay, so
And
now you guys are hearing what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So that's maybe somewhere around like here is gonna be okay. Let me know. But I'm gonna continue playing for now. Oh, I need this red guy to follow me. Dancing red here. Okay. Now what do we got? The red guys go forward, the blue guys go to the side. I like these are nice little puzzles too.
Yeah. These are nice. I'm trying to find the hashtag now. Alright. But yeah, this was Frederick's what was it? Trip, yeah.
Frederick's Trip.
Yeah. 10 levels, so that's I thought. Well, that's not the longest playlist we have.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some nice game. I like the visuals. The sun in the background.
The sun is really nice, yeah.
Yeah. One friend of mine did something similar on his game. It's making some kind of space-themed game. Yeah. Just wondering how it's done. But yeah, that's nice.
It must be particle effect there, it seems like.
Yeah, it's particle effects.
The way it's pulsating. Oh, now we have
Nice.
we have a new danger here according to the sign.
New danger. Oh, what could it be?
Oh, snap. Oh, it's that. You could those fall down.
Oh,
No, I'm stuck. Dupe.
I think
Okay.
you need to restart.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go this way first, right? And then to there. And then Mr. Red here is gonna follow us across this bridge, and hopefully he's not gonna fall. Yes, there we go. Now we can go this way. Nice.
Yeah, well done. But yeah, this game, it's made by A_Soulspark, Frederick's Trip. And yeah, there are some super interesting levels in there. Should we go to the next one? Let's not spoil everything.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll finish this level that I'm on, and then we can continue. Sorry, I got really into this.
Yeah. Nice little game.
Boom.
But
All right, so that was...
some more.
What was that? That was level... Oh, dang, you're right. I was powering through that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
All right.
So, what's the next one?
The next one is going to be... Let's go back to the search here. We got Game Seekers with Spinball. And so here we're spinning... Oh, it's green. Okay.
Yeah, it's just color, which is well, it doesn't. I don't know when it switches color. In the beginning, I think only, but it's a bit annoying. Since the first times I played it, I got used to having green ball, and well, when it's next time I played, it was yellow. I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh.
But yeah, this is nice and simple.
Pretty simple game. I think maybe controls could be a little more sensitive. Like,
Yeah,
I have to swipe really hard to get this thing to move sometimes.
Instead of swiping left and right, I think you could just hold the rotating thing and freely rotate it.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking too. You just grab it and go.
Left,
Whoops,
right, left, right,
there we
left,
go.
right.
Like, I'm never going to make that one. But I'm in top 10. I'll take it.
At the same time.
And Game Seekers has done a bunch of these color games. He's got some really nice ones. So if you like that kind of color matching mechanic, this, I believe, is a remix of one of the entries. It is not an entry.
Yeah,
it came
that's,
after the jam. It is a remix of this one that we're going to play now, which I quite like.
Yeah. Hug Day.
It's the Hug Day.
From H_.
We're going to go spread the love. Spread the love on the football field. I kind of like that, like, once you kind of get a little crowd of these guys, you don't have to hug people anymore. You can just run around.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
They'll convert for you.
Yeah. This can
But
get
you do have to be
quite
careful, because,
frustrating.
yeah, if they walk you into a corner, you get stuck there.
Yeah. I kind of like that you get small boost when you press the hug button, so you can kind of run away. With
That's true.
And I think you can also rotate the camera, which I didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. I tend to not do that unless I really need to.
Yeah, there's some behind some of these buildings. So,
Oh, snap, snap, snap! Ah! Let me out!
Oh no, there's so many of them. But they're not enemies, they're friends.
Oh, there's still a whole gang of guys here I missed. Let's get all these.
How's your score right now?
48. With it's pretty much done. I'm out of time. 49. Can I get to 50? No.
And 60.
Oh, that was 60.
No, I almost got it. Almost got 61.
You got
Yeah, I got
60.
60.
That's
Yeah,
that's good. Put
place.
you at number 1. I'm number 3 with 49. Wow. Good job, dude.
was some.
All right, so that's a pretty simple game, but fun, and I think an excellent
Yeah.
take on the no enemies concept.
Yeah.
I like
And
what
I
you've
think
done there.
everyone needs a hug every now and then.
Everyone needs a hug, right? All right, so now we're going to do Coin Town. I really like this one, too.
By the way, Ackerman commented that this happens every time I go outside. You go hugging people or...
You just go have a hug and little hug riot.
Yeah. This Coin Towns, by looking, is quite interesting game. But I don't really see the point in the middle button.
I also, well, it goes reverse, but
Yeah, it goes reverse, but
I found that, I think there was like maybe one situation I found where I used it and I thought maybe it helped me, and then I wasn't even sure if it helped me. Like I thought I was maybe taking a shortcut, and then I kind of ended up having to go back through there anyway because I didn't collect all the coins.
yeah. But that's a kind of weird game in a sense that you have multiple levels without having multiple hypes.
Right, and it's kind of random too. It like kind of randomizes what levels it gives you. It seems like.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Like the first time I was playing this, I thought it was a playlist, and I was about to go on our Slack channel and report a bug because I'm like, hey guys, it's not playing the transition between the hypes and the playlist. And then I looked and it's like, oh, it's because this is just one hype. There is no playlist.
Yeah. And some of these levels are quite long.
Yeah, I think the one thing here that we talked about when we were judging was that it was a little unclear how the scoring works. Like, obviously, we're collecting money here, but I get that new personal record message sometimes.
Yeah, well, okay, I know why that happens.
You get it?
That new personal base thing happens since the score needs to be saved somewhere. And the score is saved using the scoreboard thingy.
Right.
So when you post the score there, it says it's a new record. I think. And all these levels, I think the seed is the score level you get. So keep an eye on the next level when you finish it. Check the profit you have and compare it to the level number you get.
Oh, I know what you're saying. All right. I don't think that was. This says 2429, this one that I'm just starting. Let's see. Is Liu King here? Can you tell us? And my score was 555. 2430.
555. Oh. Okay. Well, I was mistaken by that then.
I think your theory is incorrect.
Yeah, it might be actually. At least once it happened to me that profit and level number were the same. I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, this one's big.
I don't know how the score system works, but well, it really doesn't help if we take a look on how it was made, since
no, and you know the one thing about this,
spaghetti.
yeah, is because it just keeps resetting. It kind of never ends. Like you have to manually leave it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's just going to keep giving you levels. So I'm going to hit back here, and I'm going to take a look at the leaderboard here. Well, apparently I'm number 5 on the leaderboard with 2,433, so I'll take it.
No, I'm right about you, so yeah, there's that.
That's Liu King reported a bug related to that leaderboard thing. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Good stuff.
Yeah,
all right. That was an excellent game, though.
It's using player's best score.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I think if I was to guess, I would say it's using your best score. It's comparing against your best score, but when you update it during gameplay, it still should update. I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody smarter than me will figure it out. I'm not going to try and figure it out right now while we're playing games. Let's play the next one. Eagle Quest.
Yeah. That was a interesting idea.
Oh, this was the one I have to spam the jump.
So, well, you can only rotate while on air, or while on land. Yeah. So you can only rotate to left and right when you're walking, and you can then jump as many times as you want. So you're technically flying, but you can switch the direction while flying without touching those boxes in the wall.
Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. And in the TikTok chat, someone asked that this is not available in Play Store. Yeah, we are currently in early access, so if you want to get access to the app, you can go to hypehype.com and get access that way.
There you go.
But yeah, that's
if you don't know, now you know.
Difficult game.
Yeah, it is. How much farther does the level go past these boxes? I don't think I ever actually finished this one when we were playing it.
I think it finishes right after those.
Alright, then I'm going to try and do it.
And you don't...
Why is it spinning around?
You can skip some of those.
Ah!
But yeah, that's it's kind of difficult. Difficult game.
It seems like sometimes that
yeah,
spin around on the red thing's not working either.
Yeah, it doesn't work all the times, but you can skip those. You don't have to hit your face against the red boxes.
Like that.
You can do it.
Okay, there we go.
Put her up.
And that puts me 7 on that leaderboard. Nice. All right, now we've got babies, babies, babies.
Yeah,
pick up babies, feed them to the thing.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like a nice thing to do, but I'm doing it because the game told me to.
Yeah, this is a interesting take on a bit different game mechanics. So instead of moving your character, you are moving the collectibles.
Right.
So to speak. And I think there is some nice potential for this kind of games too. Yeah, gotta do what the games say.
Yeah, I was trying to like throw the babies at the monster, but a lot of them go over his head if you do it that way.
Yeah, it's super difficult to throw them. My best score is around 18.
18? And
yeah. And I have no idea how South Park got 23, but yeah.
Wow. Oh, I got 17! Dang!
Oh no!
I'm right behind you now on the leaderboard.
Oh, I got 19.
Ah, all right. I'm not gonna leaderboard battle you.
One.
Yeah, I missed like 2 at the end, so yeah. I'll beat you later.
Nice.
All right, next one.
Oh, thanks. Okay, we'll see about that.
Cyberpunk Race.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the different car model.
Oh yeah, true.
So used to seeing this with the cart.
What was the name of the... Cybertruck. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that.
Oi. No, don't spin over. Yeah. I like that you can just run over these spikes.
Yeah.
It's like they look like they would be danger, nice. And then you just run them right over.
Yeah. The controls are nice. I think this was this a remix of something?
I would assume this is the remix of the old school cart template or something that was built from it. But I don't know. Al Cox is in the chat. Did you remix this from something, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got stuck on one of those spikes. They are danger.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd collected so many coins too.
Oh.
What was the sun here is attached to the car.
Came from the future past. Okay. In the future streams, we need to have some kind of competitions in different games, sharing both of our screens.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have
That would be nice.
Yelp versus Shogun streams.
Yeah, why not? 169. I'm fine with that.
Oh, now I'm stuck again.
Collect as many you want.
I haven't even finished this race yet.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do one here across the finish line because I keep either rolling this car over or getting it stuck on something. There we go. 90 points. At least I've made a score.
alright. Ah, okay. Looking joined the Twitch up too with Sospot and others. Hello everyone, and hello to everyone who is in TikTok stream too. We didn't forget you. Not at all.
Who did we forget?
TikTok stream.
Oh,
Nah, no we didn't.
of course not. All right, so that was that one. Really nice, kind of racing-ish game.
Yeah, I like the team in that one.
From Al Cox. All right, and I guess this is the last one here now. The Slime Buds.
Yeah. 20 levels of interesting mechanic gameplay. There were some small bugs in this one, so Exploring is in the chat. I would like to report them to you. So every now and then, at least there are these bouncy tiles. For some reason, they didn't bounce the guy up, so that was kind of annoying. And same for some of the other stuff. They didn't work as they were supposed to. But yeah, in TikTok stream, so you can get HypeHype from the App Store or Google Play Store if you are in Philippines, and if you are outside of Philippines, you can get access if you go to hypehype.com. So that's the way to do it. Just as a reminder.
What level am I on here? All right, I'll do like one or two more. I won't play through the whole playlist. Here we go. Now we got the bouncy.
These are nice levels.
Bouncy blocks.
Yeah, I like those bouncy blocks when they work. Okay.
Boom. Got it.
There are definitely potential for super interesting levels with these kind of mechanics. And no, I really like the sound when you jump down accidentally.
Oh, like if you...
The Wilhelm scream is one of my favorite sound effects.
That's what it
of
is?
all time. Yeah, it's called
yeah, there it is.
Wilhelm scream, if I recall correctly. It's just amazing.
All right, but now how do I get over this level? Is he gonna go? No, it's not high enough.
Ah.
Do I switch these two? Yes, there we go. All right, I think that's where I'm going to stop it. We played like 9 levels of that.
Yeah.
We did looking. We looked at your game a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Well, if you want feedback on that, we can probably. We were asking about something on that game. Yeah.
It was the
How does
scoring. Yeah, we
scoring
didn't
stuff
really
work?
understand exactly how the scoring worked.
Yeah. So my theory is that you use the high score as a seed for the level. Is that correct? That's something. I mean, currently I'm on town 3426, and my score is that 3426. But how does it work after that? That's what we don't understand.
I think he says you're right.
Okay, I'm right on that one. Okay. How does the scoring thing update? Oh,
This
now
for
I know.
anybody joining late. This is the hype that
Okay.
we're discussing currently.
Yeah, okay, now I understand how it works. So it's just okay, now I got it. So it's just for the first level that score system generates based on your profit level. And every time you collect a finish level, it adds 1 to your high score. And that way it generates new level based on that. Okay, now I got it. Okay, now I understand how it works. That's a nice little mechanic. But yeah, about the winners of the jam. Now that we have played all of these.
What's that? Somebody wins this jam?
Yeah, I thought so. Or was I mistaken?
No, you were not mistaken. There are, in fact, 3 winners to this jam. So 3 hypes will be taking home a prize. There is a first place that is slightly larger, and then the other 2 will get the same prize. So should we start with the 2 runners-up?
Yeah, let's start with those. So
I'm just gonna actually get this up. Just really, I just want to double check this sheet to make sure I don't say this wrong.
yeah, I was about to do the same, but since I completely forgot about.
I'm pretty sure I remember. I know it was pretty much unanimous.
Yeah.
The final results. But I just want to double check them to make sure. What happened here?
I don't know.
There we go.
So, got the sheet open.
I don't, but I guess you do. So you can say it. I'll just show them.
Okay. In top 3, the runners-up were Hug Day by HypeHype or H_PG. I don't know how to say that name. Sorry.
I always say HypeHype
And,
because it used to be
HypeHype.
HypeHype before it was changed to
Oh, yeah.
H_PG.
Okay.
So this is
okay,
one runner-up here. You guys can see it. We played it earlier. Hug Day, really fun.
That was super nice.
Going around
and
giving
nice
hugs.
idea. Yeah. And completely in line with the Jam team, no enemies. You
Yes.
just make friends.
Just making friends. All right, and our other runner-up
That's nice. And the other runner-up is Going Towns by Looking.
that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Really impressive piece of work here.
Yeah. The score system, that was, well, I like to think those mechanics and stuff like that. So the mechanic behind the random level generation, I think it's super interesting and I really enjoyed that you have multiple levels in one game instead of multiple levels in a playlist. That idea is super nice.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So these were the runner-ups, and the last one, the winner of WeekendJam1 is A_SoulSpark with Frederick's Trip, which was also super nice playlist with friend theme.
Really
Actually,
good stuff.
Now that I think about it.
Friend, it has
Yeah.
a friend theme, yes. And 10 levels.
Yeah. 10
With
levels.
with kind of like different themes and stuff in here too. Like
yeah, there, and
it's not just copy pasted.
There is a twist.
Yeah, I see the twist.
Don't show it.
I'm not going to show it. You guys are going to have to go
twist.
check that out to see it.
There is something brewing behind everything. But yeah, those bridge builder spinning levels were nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that as well. A really nice polish again for a 3-day build. Impressive work.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations everyone. Super awesome games. And we just can't imagine what you do in the future. And these game jams are open to everyone except, well, for me and Shogun and other people at the office.
Right.
So yeah, everyone can make the games as long as they are in the rules, follow the rules. But now we don't have new jam coming up.
There's not a new jam starting today. We are going to take a short hiatus from jams. It's not going to be super long.
Yeah.
But we're going to come back with something new in September. But until then, we're going to have a little bit of a breather. So you guys can take a break, work on whatever you want to work on.
And, of course, share your progress on your own games. It's always super nice to see what you've done or what you're working on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Love seeing that stuff.
Now I think we can jump to the editor Q&A part of the stream.
Indeed, we're going to do editor Q&A, and I think we're also, maybe while we sit here and wait for some questions, because you are welcome to ask questions in the chat, we will do our best to answer them for you. But while we wait for anybody to ask a question, we can maybe reveal a few things about the next update we're going to see in HypeHype. We don't have a lot to tell you today, but we have a few kind of pretty nice tidbits of some things to look forward to next time HypeHype gets an update.
We really can't show that much since we don't have to build the latest build, but...
Yeah, and some of the stuff, some of the stuff we're going to even talk about here isn't really... I guess we could show it, but it's not necessarily a show type of thing. Like, I think one of the big things that's coming, or not big things, but bigger things in this update, is a fix, or not a fix, but an improvement to playlists. So the playlists are now going to track your progress. So if you start playing, for example, Frederick's Trip that I got open here, next time I come and open it, it's going to start me off where I left off. I'm not going to have to go into the menu and find whatever level I was on. It's just going to be like, here's the level you're on. Continue playing. So that's one cool thing that's coming.
Yeah, and then there is going to be some improvements on the editor UI, but we are not going to go too far into that since it's still work in progress.
Yeah, definitely. But pretty big update coming to the editor UI. It's going to look a little different for those of you that have gotten used to the way that it is. You're gonna maybe have to learn some new things, but it's going to be going to be nice. Things have been moved around. Tried to streamline a little bit, make things make sense a little bit more. It give you also a little bit more screen room to work with sometimes, because there can be quite a few menus you have open, cluttering up the screen, and so streamlining all that stuff to optimize the building experience on mobile.
Oh, hello, Sticky. You just missed the announcement of the winners. And hello, everyone in the chat too. So yeah, if you go over those winners quickly, the WeekendJam runner-ups were H Bug with Hug Day, Looking with Coin Towns, and winner was Soulspark with Frederick's Trip.
Frederick's Trip.
Difficult name to say, by the way.
A little bit. You kind of have to, because you really want to say Frederick. It's not. It's Frederick. And then now we were talking about a few updates that'll be in the next update to HypeHype. Not everything, of course, but a few things that we can confirm now. The one that we just talked about was playlist progression, but there are a few cool things coming to the editor. Why am I not seeing this here? Where was the proper list? Here it is. Okay, so the one that I am super excited for, personally, most excited for, we will now be able to put multiple objects in an instance.
Yeah, that's going to
so
be
good.
Super nice things.
Yeah, so good. That has blocked so many things I wanted to do, or not necessarily blocked, but you have to kind of figure out some hacky way around it. And no longer now you can put multiple objects in the instance. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
And then another. You want to talk about the other one here that we were gonna share with people? Because
well, which one of those?
You were really excited. Well, not really excited, but
well,
you were kind of psyched about the variable node thing.
Yeah, the variable node gets update. So you can name a variable node, and instead of how can I say it? Well, you can use in a similar way that you can currently use calculated values when you connect stuff. You can select a variable, named variable. So that's going to allow some super advanced stuff in the future for some of you, and it's super nice. So, I'm not able to do a demonstration of it since I don't currently have the build for that. But
yeah, I don't
it's
either.
Super awesome. So you can do all the logic and stuff you need separately and use the named variable in about everywhere where you can input a value.
Nice.
We can out.
All right. I think there was maybe one other thing on that list that.
Well,
was
some
there?
updates to the logic node page. So if you open it now, all the buttons and stuff are same colored the same, but those will be color coded in the next update.
Yeah.
And that's super helpful. And I heard some rumors about search, but I'm not sure about that. It's just a rumor. That way.
I think you'll find basically the colors are.
Basically, yeah. But you don't instead of Sticky said that broadcaster and broadcast listeners are technically more advanced versions of variables. Well, in a way, but you don't have to connect the variable to anything. You can fetch the variable value. So if you connect button to, let's say, transform scale, you can set that to use the named variable instead of inputting the your custom value or using the calculated value if you have one. So in that way, it's super nice way to do stuff.
Just trying to simplify things.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's always, there's already certain things that there's multiple ways to do them in here. And depending on the situation, you might, one way might be better than another way. And then a different situation, the other way might be better. It really depends on what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I have the editor open here, and I think since we couldn't show the actual menu, I just opened a few logic notes here because basically the way that they look in the menu here is more or less going to match the way that they look in the world. So these colors will be.
Well, you can do the example with the compare node. So if you take, for example, the compare node's output and put it in transform.
What are we doing?
We can do the variable demonstration.
We're doing. I was just talking about the colored nodes.
Yeah, I understood that.
Yeah, but you want to. All right, so you want me to take a compare node and put it into what now? A transform?
Or take a math node since it's a bit more easier.
Math operator. All right.
Yeah.
And on my compare, I'm going to out.
Button.
Wait, you want me to use a compare, not a variable?
Okay, take a button and a compare.
A button and a compare. Okay.
I have to figure it out in my head how to explain this.
Okay.
Since I have to explain it to you and you will show it to the stream. So
yes. Here we go.
And a hacky way to do stuff. But yeah, now if you connect button to the compare nodes A input, for example.
All right. And I'm going to set it as just anything.
And in this window, there is going to be, well, sometimes you can see, for example, use calculated value, or you can set the value as you are doing now.
Right.
In the future, you can in this screen, you can select use named variable.
Okay.
So if you have some variable somewhere inside your pipe that's named, you can select it in here, and it connects that value to
the value you have here. Yeah. Great.
So it simplifies stuff
right.
In a super awesome way.
It's kind of like having the input that's in a container, but for your entire hype. Yeah. Ish. Not exactly, but kind of.
Oh, I don't have any first-hand experience with that.
Well, the inputs have to be connected to stuff, so it's not really like that because this doesn't need to be connected to anything. It's more like Sticky said, it's like a broadcast, but it's just a value.
Yeah. Well, you can imagine having a variable that's always telling that, hey, I'm here, and in this screen you just select it.
Right. And you could change that variable on the fly.
Yeah, you can change it on the fly. I'm not sure if it will update the stuff when it changes, but
anything that uses it after that would use the new value.
The feature.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Saltspark. So you missed a super bad explanation about the variable node updates.
Yeah. It'd be much nicer if we could show it, but maybe next week. Maybe next week it'll be in your guys' hands. I don't know when this update is actually coming.
Yeah, we don't have any ETA
on
the updates, so yeah. But I found that super interesting, and as soon as we get any first-hand experience with the variable node update, then we can explain it
Indeed.
better. Currently, all the information we have is from one video. Kind of depends how you understand it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to follow the TikTok chat. It's super small, so it's quite difficult to see what's going on in there. But just leave a question and we'll answer them, preferably in editor.
Yeah. Although if you have something you want us to play, we can do that too.
Yeah, that's true.
We tend to focus on editor here, but this is kind of just viewer request time to some degree, especially if nobody's asking editor questions. It would be one thing if we had a queue of questions to answer, then we might be like, yeah, we're gonna play another time.
Yep. And of course, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions to the app, you can always leave them in the chat too. We probably we'll paste them somewhere and let the developers know what's going. Well, hey, what this is a very nice suggestion. Then it is, yeah. I lost my train of thought there, but it happens, Bernard.
I'm just gonna open up something and work on it while we're waiting. I have this thing that I was working on over July and I never finished it.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. By the way, I've been working. Well, I released one game that I was working on for quite a long while.
Do you want me to show your game?
Punk,
I'm gonna show your game.
Yeah, you can show it. I already have some other games in the drafts folder, but those are just, well, ideas and things like that. The most recent idea was playing around with switching materials and characters on the fly for the models.
Oh yeah? Do you want me to show off your in progress?
Well, you can show it. It's still very much working.
In drafts here, is this one with the unicorn?
Yeah.
Photo
I have
booth.
some ideas. I wasn't sure if I want to show that, but yeah.
Oh. Nice.
I have some ideas about having a customizable character and probably having an adventure with that character or something like that.
This is pretty cool, dude. Change the colors.
Yeah. And you can do some creepy stuff with that too. If you tap the yellow or white arrows, you can switch character. Yeah. And rotate around and zoom in with the button.
Yeah.
So you kind of can take a profile pic or something if you want.
Okay.
Something
Nice.
completely different to the hypes that I'm used to making. Have you been working on anything other than the latest one of yours?
That thing I was just showing.
Yeah.
Well, I have this one that I was working on forever ago, and I never finished it. I was working on this during the Mega Game Jam. And I continue to work on it sometimes during streams.
Oh, that's nice.
It has no sound at the moment. Well, okay, a little bit of sound, but... This was kind of remixed from my desert racing hype. Turn the car into a rocket.
I think you can kind of see the remnants of the desert level in there. Cactuses and...
Yeah, there's still a few remnants of the desert level in there. That's why I haven't finished this. That's pretty much the only thing left. Well, actually, the reason I haven't finished it is because there's some kind of like math logic stuff that I need to figure out, and it requires me to change numbers in a whole lot of different nodes and stuff. So I just haven't had the motivation to figure out the math and then change it everywhere.
I like the style, but gray is
yeah, the color's not good.
Yeah, it's a bit plain.
I was trying to get it, just get it so that the stuff doesn't kind of pop up too much. Because when you start getting the like colors that contrast a lot, it makes everything look more poppy when it's coming out of the fog.
I love the ragdoll effect. Oh yeah, no, it's sweet. That was awesome.
What else do I have here? This is just a car. I've done a bunch of these car hypes. And so this is the car from the old kind of cart template from last fall.
Oh yeah.
But I've done a few like I've put this driver in it who who kind of reacts to your inputs now. And I've done a few other kind of like small improvements, but I just basically kind of use this as the base anytime I make one of those car hypes.
Okay.
And then I usually improve it a little, try and improve it a little bit over the previous one. And then I have just a ton of stuff in here that I've made as examples for people. Well, this is one thing that I was really excited about. I was working on it a long time ago, and then I never finished it. Was my pinball table.
That looks nice. So why didn't you finish that?
Because it needs a ton of scoring logic. Like a ton.
Yeah,
I has no scoring logic right now. It needs so much. And then, like I have it set up so that I can do kind of like multi-ball stuff and, like pretty much anything a normal kind of like 90s style pinball table could do. I will definitely finish this someday. I was also kind of hoping we might get at some point better objects to do the ramps and stuff, because these are all like kind of custom made from, just like boxes and stuff like that. So some more kind of like ramp type objects would help me out. But yeah, I also love pinball, Al, and I was really excited to do this. The old game that I used to work in, which has an editor kind of similar to this, not as powerful, I tried to make pinball games in that editor, and I could never get it to feel very good because the physics they weren't right for a pinball game.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice, Al. There's not a whole lot of pinball here in Helsinki, although there are a few places you can go to play pinball. And I have been there, but they don't have the greatest tables. Nice. Danger, danger. But yeah, so someday I'll finish that. Anything else interesting in here? A lot of old drafts.
You have so many different kind of games. I was about to say that my for every now and then, I think it's super difficult to come up with the idea for a hype.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I honestly, like, most of the times I start a new idea, I saw something somewhere. I saw, like maybe an ad for a game, and you're like, oh, that mechanic looks cool. Maybe I could do something with that. You see somebody else's game, and like, again, you're like, oh, like there's something in there that I feel like I could do something with, and then it lights that spark. At least that's how it works for me. How about you?
Okay. Something super weird is going on.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting Windows error sound in my ears all the time.
Nice.
On a loop.
Sounds wonderful.
And I don't know where it's coming from.
All right.
Well, that's super annoying. Okay, but yeah, let's continue. I can mute that.
Let's see what we got here. This, honestly, for what you're doing here, this looks way too simple.
Yeah, I was looking around that.
What's in this guy? Not much.
Yeah, not much. Wait, what?
Oh, map generator? Oh, okay, there's some contained stuff here. It's closed. That's cool. That's really cool. I would never be able to figure out how this works. I wouldn't have been able to figure out how to do this.
In one day.
In a day you did this.
Yeah, generator. If I understood correctly.
Right.
Looking did that in 1 day. I mean, what? I think it would be nice if you could do some kind of documentation on how you did that, because I think some people would be super interested in hearing what's going on behind the scenes in stuff like that. We would be super interested in that, and I bet there would be many others.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
I mean,
I know this kind of like goes over my my level of expertise. That's for sure. This is like some real coding stuff.
Yeah, it kinda is. I can understand some of it, but yeah, it would take me way too long to understand.
Yeah.
Understand that properly.
But this is super cool. There's all the building pieces. Really good stuff. I have no idea what's going on in there.
Incoming 50-page documentation on how it all works.
There you go.
Yeah, but dude. Yeah. But yes, some documentation on those top hypes would be super nice.
It's always nice to learn how people do things, and
yeah.
And then again, that helps maybe spark some ideas. Like somebody teaches you how to do something new, and then you try and do something with it.
Yeah, and I think it can also help others to grow as creators, to teach them how to do stuff. And well, one of the main features in our platform is remixing. So currently, if I take your game looking, it would take me way too long to understand what's going on. But if I had a documentation to help me, that would be nice. Just a random thought.
But Liu King is saying, don't mess with the code. Just change the blocks, and then you can.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you can make your own version of CoinTown. Let's see how easy it would be. Oh, what did I do? I think I just crashed this.
Let's see how it goes. And hello everyone in the TikTok chat.
Yeah, I did crash that. There we go. Let's reopen.
I'm still getting the random arrow sound.
There we
I have
go.
no idea where it's coming from and why it's happening.
Okay.
I'm not really that happy with that.
So let's see. We're just gonna asset replace these trees. I want to make mine beach themed since I'm working on that beach game. So I'm gonna make that a palm tree. Nice. I like that tree. Let's make this one a different kind of tree. What other kind of trees you got for me?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's see what's going on.
We got dead trees. Let's take this big tree. There we go. Maybe move it up a little bit. Oh, not that much. Alright. And then maybe this one is going to be kind of like a sand color. We'll just make it yellow for now to be quick. This one will also be yellow. This one will be green. Just making this up as I go. Alright, and then we got these buildings.
Are you going to do any changes to the buildings?
Yeah, it's like at least change some colors, but what else could we make these buildings? What would be funny?
I mean, you can, if you are going to make some of the ground sand, probably you could use some what were those models we had?
Or the like beach bungalow buildings.
Yeah,
How do we find those?
Beach.
If I search beach.
I think those were part of the beach asset set, if I recall correctly. No. I think if you search for hut.
Here they go. Yeah, beach hut.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna make some beach huts here. Oh, they're pretty small compared to those buildings, but that's okay. And then this will be yellow. Move this down a little bit so that it's on the ground.
Can you? I wonder if you can scale them up.
I bet I surely could probably scale it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hammocks and stuff. Said alcoves. So many assets to replace. And how about the collectibles? You probably want to change them too.
That's true.
So if we're going to the beach, what do we need?
This is like a double beach hut. Okay. All right, let's see. Where are the collectibles here? Here they are.
Did you increase the scale by pressing a button?
I use the I use this handle here. So instead of using one of the individual handles, I use the handle at the bottom and it scales on all three axes at the same time.
You can track from that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Honestly, usually when I'm doing this, I type in the numbers manually because I like to be super precise. But when I'm just playing around, I don't mind using this.
Yeah, I think having, well, some randomness in the scale is good in some kind of games. Because if everything is exactly the same size, it wouldn't feel right.
Sure.
If you know what I mean.
Seashell, perfect. That could be a bit bigger. So could this. And I guess while we're at it, so can this. And then, like, what if we change... Oh. Again, like, what can I change this car to? Something that'll be funny. One of these characters.
Beach toys. Character on a surfing board. I don't know. Surfing around in. Well, you probably can make that into water.
Let's just see what. Oh, it made him tiny. All right. Oh, and he's the parent, so if I scale him up, it scales the wheels up too.
Yeah, looking at, just commented the same that I was about to say. What if the road becomes sea and you are riding in a yacht? So.
Oh, you can make it a boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Now let's see if I can select this because it's right on top of a text node. There we go. So we want a boat.
That's a bit annoying.
I guess we only have two boats here. We have the tugboat or the military boat, or like a little canoe or a little fishing boat.
So the TikTok chat, chat 0163482 asked, what are you building? Doing random remix of Looking's coin towns.
All right, and then we want to go the visual materials.
You can almost have those tires in there as what are the? Come on.
What's that?
Just trying to figure out the word for it. Okay, I can't remember what it was, but if you make them red or orange, those might look nice. The tires
Oh,
in there.
these colors are insane. This yellow is way too bright.
Yeah, it's super shiny. But that should be quite easy to adjust.
Yeah, definitely. We could do some
So if you bring down
material
the
adjustments.
probably.
I just
what was
grabbed
it?
that yellow, like that. You know, like really, if I was gonna
Yeah,
do this,
pretty
I
main
would
one.
make a sand color. Like we go in here, and we're gonna go.
Yeah, not the sand color, but just bring the shininess down a bit, so it's a bit easier for the eyes. So if you take the
Yeah.
yellow, you can just.
But what
modify
if I want that yellow for something else?
it. Well,
I'm gonna take away some.
the way I like to do that is to just take. Oh, that looks actually quite good. If you bring that up a bit. But if you bring down the shininess in
Oh, you mean this one?
shininess menu, the bottom right there is the shininess page.
Yeah, I'm there.
There's-
you're watching the
Yeah, it's a small deal.
Twitch screen. Yeah.
You were already in there. Use the scoring system, separate them with the collectibles. Okay.
Say what now?
You can change the scoring system. I separate them with the collectibles. Says looking in the chat.
Okay. This green is also super bright. What is this green that's using? All right, what were we looking at here? Some score stuff. The collectibles.
Yeah.
Is it? Where's it getting those values from?
I still don't know how that works, but
Buildings nearby and the time elapsed during pickup. I'm not gonna mess with your scoring, man, because I'm not that smart.
oh, I think we got new update, test flight update.
Uh-huh.
By the way, but I don't know what's in there. Well, now we can show the named variable stuff if we want. So if we take small time off from doing this stuff, we can show the variable stuff and other.
Do you know?
things.
Do you know what's in that build? I think that's like a super fresh build. We don't.
Yeah,
We don't know.
it's
Like we could install that and just like that. That would be the end of the stream.
I have it installed right now, so.
Oh, okay. So you're pre-testing.
Oh, yeah, we can test some super nice stuff. I must say. Oh, I like this. I already like this.
All right.
But
So
yeah,
I'll go to a screen here and I'll update my build. Whoops.
now it's time for the sneak peek to the next upcoming stuff.
Go to the test flight. And
There are some bugs in there, but yeah. can say that you shouldn't be using the search feature. At least I know that it doesn't work.
All right, what do you want me to show? You're in charge now.
Well, Henry actually said that we shouldn't be showing anything. Damn. And we just updated.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you can.
Root down.
Well, we can show that screen. It's the teaser.
That was the teaser.
That'd be too late. It
All
was
right.
a teaser.
Now I'm going back. Now I need to go restore my previous build.
Yeah, I'm kind of agree. Henry said that there are so many things that are still work in progress, so we don't want to promise too much, but we really can show some things as the teasers. But yeah, everything is still work in progress, so everything can change. But yeah.
Yeah, so you got a really sneak preview at some of the UI changes. But of course we didn't delve into it there.
I think that was actually a quite nice small teaser. Super nice stuff coming, but still a work in progress.
You didn't miss much, Al. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was a sneakiest peek.
We were about to show some stuff, and then a pin was stuck in that. Stuck a pin in it. We'll save that for later.
Yeah. But yeah, on that screen that you saw, I think it was okay. There are some things that I know will change on that screen. But yeah, there are plenty of stuff, and it's going to be super amazing in the future, once it's ready. But yeah, you were working on that random remix. Did you save it or?
No, I did not, and I dismissed the autosave when I reopened.
Oh, well, that's bad.
That's gone. My bad.
Okay.
I thought we were going to be done with that. I wasn't planning on sharing it. I was just fooling around.
Yeah. But yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to see us play, remix, check out in the editor, demonstrate in the editor? Let us know, and we will do our best.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoops. I'm just playing hypes now.
Yeah, I can see that. It's nice.
This is for you. That's mine. Emoji quiz. Oh no, this is gonna crash again. I'm getting out of here. Nope, it crashed anyway. That's sound bug.
Ah, yeah, that's annoying.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Okay. Back in it. What else do we got? Played that. That's a remix from something that was remixed from something I made. We got Hamu's Impossible Game. Oop.
I think I've never played that one.
I'm stuck. This is, I think, really old.
Yeah. But yeah, there are plenty of awesome features coming, and we can't wait to show them all to you.
Oh, come on. Right at the end.
No!
Oh, I remember this was kind of fun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hamu again. Hamu's all over the For You page. Oh. Oh. No. What? How am I still going?
Yeah, I think that's broken. I played that yesterday, and
Did you have that happen
yeah,
too?
it's pretty weird.
Yeah, still good.
Oh, it works like that. Okay. I didn't understand that correctly when I played. Okay. Never mind then. It works as it's intended. I'm just stupid.
Right on. I still don't think you should probably be able to still be walking across the thing when you're hanging upside down on it. That part is,
yeah,
that part's maybe
probably
not
should.
intended.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Color's pretty. We've seen so many of these. Show me something I haven't seen before thing. Chili Skipper, that's fun. This one's really fun. Here's, it says don't play.
People asked,
Sure.
what's the game? Well, I can recall the name of the game that was played a while ago. The box jumping game, what was it called? I can't remember the name of that. But you can find that and all the other games in HypeHype, so go get the app and
Yes, the game is HypeHype, right?
you can, well, yeah.
Which one were you talking about now? I can just go back here.
The box jumping game, was it made by Home?
The box. Oh, this one. The possible game level 0 with the yellow cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you search for Home, you should be able to find that game.
Yeah, and a lot of other good games. Hamu's really good at making these games.
Yeah, those are super awesome. I really like the ideas. And the latest one, was it
Oops.
Game Guru?
The Game Guru.
Did you see that?
I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, if you go to Ham's profile, it's a nice one. It can generate game ideas for you. That's nice.
Top-down math quiz. Am I making a choice here? How about another?
You can ask.
Third-person crafting defense. Massive hit. I do love the animations though here on this guy. That's really nice.
Yeah, and I think that some of the combinations are actually super good. That's definitely one of my favorite ones.
Mythical math escape. That's the one.
I wonder how that works. I don't know how many combinations there is.
Alien physics tournament. Just for you. That's great. Alright, where were we? I was flipping through here. Don't play, draw something. Totally accurate walking simulator.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this one. That's nice.
Ah!
Do you know how to walk?
I do not. Clearly.
Okay.
Clearly do not know how to walk.
Well, you'll learn. I hope.
This is really hard. There we go. There we go. Ah! The legs get like all twisted up really easily.
Yeah.
What else we got? Oh, we got a remix runner with a giant warthog. Whoops. And a...
And cactus.
Yeah, cactus. Parkour template. We got HypeHype. Pokin battle. Koala versus owl. Which thumb is faster, my left thumb or my right thumb? I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's super close.
I think it's gonna be right though. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, here we go. This is an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat that, computer opponent. This is another one that has kind of multiple levels built into one. I mean, the level itself doesn't change, but the difficulty of it, I think, increases.
I didn't know that.
Something like that. Ah, yeah. Oh! No! I'm gonna lose. Oh, that's gotta be it. No, that's not it? That is it. I lost. Failure.
Oh no.
Boom. Boom. There's another one of these now. Oh. What? So rude.
Whoa! Didn't see that one coming.
There we go. 2 levels of that. Rabbit Run. This one's a classic.
That's a nice one.
There we go.
I think that one that had super good time at that and I could stop sound.
Yeah, I remember when this one came out, I tried pretty hard to get a good time on it. Although I'm no Sniviper. Oh, you. There's also kind of like you can go around this part.
Oh, didn't know that.
I would assume though it's slower to go that way,
Yeah, it is.
provided you
I didn't know
don't mess
about
up.
Okay.
What do we got here? Nature scene. We got a soccer ball. We got a little dinosaur looking thing. Shot a goal. Yay. Got a hot dog stand. Park bench. There we go. That's that one. HypeHype's Gears. Really good game. Kind of long. But really nice.
Yeah, that's super long game.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, that's
We got
super
some
nice puzzle
some
game.
creepy stuff from Ryan.
Yeah, those are interesting.
This, I guess, is... Whoa. Just threw everything off of that table. Employees only. There's little robot skeletons in here. Can't go through there.
Yeah, I really like the atmosphere in Ryan's games. Or the way that he make a hype feel creepy.
Yeah. Close those
That's
doors. Now we're safe in here, I guess. I don't really know how this works. I've never played this
I don't know.
this game that it's inspired by. I watched the movie though that you heard of that movie? I forget what it was called, but it was clearly inspired by like the Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not what it was called though. It had Nicolas Cage in it. It was really weird. Really weird. Hey, it's one of mine. I need to update this one now that we have the text-to-speech.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that we have that. It's a nice little feature. Um,
Boom. Someday I'll finish this. I'm waiting for more playlist features. I need to be able to do dynamic hype linking within a playlist to finish this one.
ooh, that's actually super interesting idea.
Dance part, 2 dance parties in a row. We got Blue Mint dance party, and we got Aaron's dance party. There's more of those dance parties too. Sports on Earth. Oh no, I crashed it again.
No. Yeah, that happens every now and apparently.
Oh, and what's happening here now too? What did...
What happened?
I don't know. Is the stream still running? Because it looks like my OBS just froze.
I don't know. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, the stream is still running.
Aha.
Yeah.
No, but the OBS is still... Something's going on here.
Okay.
I can't change scenes in OBS. And and it's not showing my levels. You know, my audio levels are not updating or anything.
Okay.
But I can still see the feed there. You know, I can still see that it's getting the game feed and it's still giving me the chat. Although it's not actually... it's not it's updating the chat in the stream, but not in the...
Okay, I mean, we fixed one technical issue, then then we get around 20 more.
Yeah. This has just not been our day for tech problems.
I mean...
But I will say we were probably getting close to the point where we were going to end the stream.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a sign that it's time to end the stream.
Yeah.
So yes. So to wrap things up, Weekend Jam. Big thanks to everybody that took part. Big congratulations to the winners, HypeHype, Liu King, and Soulspark. Very nice work, but nice work all around to everybody that submitted a hype. Always a blast to see those. We did mention earlier, but we'll reiterate now that there's going to be a short hiatus on jams. There goes the OBS. It's caught up. There's going to be a short hiatus on jams, probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks before we announce a new jam. So you get a little breather, get a little bit of time to work on whatever you want to work on. You know, not having to work on, well, you never have to work on something just to enter a jam, but,
yeah.
You know, you have a little time to work on anything that pleases you as opposed to something that might win a competition. Next week, we will be back streaming. I think we maybe are going to go back to different times for the TikTok and the other streams. We'll see. We'll talk about that, and we'll let you know on the Discord, on the wiki, when those streams are set. But of course, no matter what happens, we will be here on Thursday in some form or another, bringing you a live stream at 3 p.m. Helsinki time. That's 8 p.m. in the Philippines, and noon if you go by the UTC, which I don't think really anybody does.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for me. You got anything else to say to the fine people this week, my friend?
No. Thanks for joining our stream, and we'll see you in the next stream.
All right. Until next time, everybody, I've been Shogun with Yelp. We will see you soon. Peace.